Okay, Virgo. The Virgin. September 16th to October 30th. The original Virgo. Tourmaline. 8. Mercury. Quicksilver. Hematite. Lung. Sapphire. Thyroid. Wednesday. To me, it almost looks like an upside down horse. Not saying that's the case. But maybe you fell off your horse. Get back up on the horse. Just because you fall, every good rider knows that when you get kicked off, bucked, or stepped on, you still get back up on the horse. Each horse has their own personal identity, and some of them are wild, some of them are tame, but they all have their own characteristics. And if they buck you off or they throw you for a loop, then that's your lesson to learn for you. All right, Virgo, what we got? Oh, good catch. Oh, right, number 8. That would be trying something new here. Number 8. Your crown chakra to focus on, your root chakra, thought and earth, notes for music, B and C, Om, 972 EE, and Lamb 4E. One's for chakra, adult chakra, and one's for child chakra. What else? Father, 4D. This is for healing. Father, where are we? Number 8. Astral body. Legs, feet, bones, large intestine, pineal gland, central nervous system, spirit, personality, head, brain system, endocrine gland. Okay? That is for 8. It's all on this page here. There's a bunch of new stuff. Well, not new. This is my old reference journal, but a little wobbly. Indecisive. I chose for the overall reading for everybody. You got Hera for the Goddess card, Alliance, number 21. Okay, you got Hangman. Maybe you're starting to see things from a different point of view. You look content. You've got your sash of love, so you hold on to that belt. It's almost like a ninja style. You hold on to that belt. You walk in love, and you hold on to the belt of love, but shit's got you kind of upside down right now, which is fine. Don't forget, you're not like a lamb for slaughter. You're allowed to speak up for yourself and protect yourself. I was just saying that in the other reading there for Aries to learn how to protect your energy. What else we got here for Virgo? 2 of coins in reverse. And you got the 4 of clubs. Maybe you've joined up alliance with somebody, which is good. That's really good. It's kind of giving you some fresh air. New fruit. You feel less like you need to fight all the frickin' time. Yeah, it's maybe a new romance. Or maybe somebody you have in mind. It could be a part of a society, harmony, newly acquired prosperity, tranquility, fruits of labor, and rest after strife. So if the 2 of coins is in reverse, maybe you're not juggling as much as you used to be. Maybe you found stability there. Maybe you have learned how to manage and create some sort of system for yourself or a schedule or something like that. Your abilities, your agility in handling matters, yeah. Simulated enjoyment. Remember, if you're going to be doing something, yeah, enforce gaiety in letter message. So if you're forcing things, whether it be a relationship or just trying to fake it till you make it, that's fine. Just remember when you are doing something where you're putting your energy into, it's all about intention. So if something's not really doing it for you, find something else. Sometimes you got to learn something new to strike up that fancy and be like, this is really awesome. And it gives you that kind of good chemicals released in your brain to get you engaged, okay? Lots of options. And you even have like a little rubber dinghy, like a life raft or a lifeboat, which is good. Right now it's raining where I am. Maybe you're going through your storm. Maybe you're going through some sort of emotional part of your life, turmoil or whatever. Curriculum. If you're in school, pace yourself. Don't try to cram everything all at once. What's that? Do something for 25 minutes and then take a break. Do something for 15 minutes and then take a break. But you just set up a little timer if you have it on your phone. If you are a student, do not worry. Have faith in your capabilities. There's a reason you chose the program you got into. There's a reason you chose a specific subject that you got into. Most of the time we did it, for most of us, because we wanted to. If you are being forced to do something you don't want to do, then it's going to cause some conflict within yourself. If you're doing something, living vicariously because your parents want you to, or somebody is paying your tuition and you really don't want to be this or that, but you're just doing it, it's going to be much harder to study and much harder to learn things sometimes because we don't want to. Your inner child's like fighting you right now, so keep that in mind. Sometimes you got to play a little bit, be like, yes, I know we don't want to do this, but we'll make it fun. We'll do 25 minutes of studying and then we'll make it fun, okay? So talk to your inner child, kind of reason with them just like you'd be talking to your own child, right? Don't fight so much. What else we got? Don't get anything criminal going on, activity. Be careful who you surround yourself with, whether it be at a dorm or just your everyday life. Even if you're just somebody, you know, in a neighborhood or something. Don't get involved with that stuff. Ice, water, or other fluid congealed. Ice cream to cover with ice, to convert into ice, to cover with concreted sugar, to freeze. So if you want to be unfrozen, you need to do something that involves a little bit more fire energy. If you feel like you're stuck or stagnant or you're in stasis mode, maybe it's time for reflection. Okay, like a hermit mode sort of energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be, you know, maybe you feel like you're on thin ice with somebody, or maybe you feel things are slippery. Again, be careful who you surround yourself with, okay? It started raining harder. So if people are putting the pressure down on you, just take your time. Say, yes, I know it's stressful right now, but this is not going to be the way it always is. I'm going to get through this. Attorney, one who acts in place of another, one who practices in law courts. If you are studying for your bar, or if you are in the courts or in law, or if somebody is coming at you, no matter what the situation is, you must stay calm. If you start worst case scenario thinking, like I personally used to do in the past as well, it's a frame of mind and it's something that we used to do. Myself personally, I speak from experience because we were put in situations that were uncertain. So we learned how to worst case scenario so that we were prepared for whatever was unpredictable coming our way. So we had a way out of it. All right. Which is good. Makes you think on your toes, but at the same time, what you put out also sometimes is what you receive. So you create your own reality. Be careful with that. Do one love oracle for Virgo. Virgo. Original Virgo. One love tarot card. Island time wellness. Feeling. Click 2. Not enough, but it's in reverse. So maybe you found your worth. You found your value. You figured it out. Be frustrated in a relationship. Remember, this is reverse. A lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So if you figured that all out, now you no longer are standing in any sort of energy, even if it's emotional, without knowing yourself first. Without understanding where you stand. If you're frustrated or anything like that, you more than likely have figured a way through it. Since that one was in the reverse, I just want a little more. Actually, I want a little more explanation on that one. life. What about the relationships? Finance. Science of public revenue. It's interesting how they say science of public revenue and expenditure. Management of money matters. Public funds, resources of money, private income, financing, financial, to conduct financial operations, to manage in financial affairs of. Maybe you found your worth enough that you don't need to depend on any relationship that's going to have you in the reverse, which is good. Or maybe even if you're single, you've just got certain finances in order. If you're struggling right now, if that's causing you any sort of turmoil or an overwhelming sense of emotion, let it go. I know this sounds fucked up, but shit will work out if you trust that it will work out. If you say, you know what, it's fine. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I can take care of myself no matter what situation I'm in. I can provide for myself no matter what gets thrown at me. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to. You have to be able to trust yourself, your higher self. Whatever you believe in, you have to be able to trust. It could be a test for you as well. That could be your test, is your trust. Let's see what else we got for relationship. Healing a heart. So maybe you are reflecting, you are going within, you're taking the time. You're doing what you need to do. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. It's possible that your last relationship was all about money, and that's not good for nobody. It's sick. It's sick because money is just an object we give meaning to. Just like a crystal, just like my clothing, a color. We give the meaning to it. We do. Our brain. You know? Oof, all over the place there. Okay, so we do a past life oracle. Past life. Celtic ties. Maybe you noticed my pin here. If you got Celtic ties, you feel like you're kind of standing there with your arms out, just waiting to receive, or maybe you got children around you, you're hugging them. Maybe you have a family to provide for. Your ancestors can help you. You're allowed to ask. If you don't believe in that sort of thing, that's fine. But again, it comes down to belief. At least believe in yourself. Okay, what you can do, what you're capable of. You know you're good at it. You know you're talented. You know you're capable of. You know you've done it before and you could do it again. So don't question yourself. Even other people are throwing that energy of, what's that? That energy of, they don't believe in themselves, so they project it onto you, like of doubt or dread or any of that bullshit. Fuck that. If you know it's not your energy, the next time it comes to you, be like, this is not my energy, return to sender, so they can figure that shit out, because I'm not carrying it for them. I'm worrying about my own, I stand in my own energy. I don't need to deal with that shit. I am confident. I know my abilities. And maybe that's something that destroyed you in the past. Maybe overcoming that sort of curse. It could be something family related as well. I know a lot of Celtic and Nordic and Welsh and Irish and Scottish and all that. They have old ties. Old ties. And the shit that transpired throughout their entire family history. Can you imagine all the things that happened that were not resolved yet, that come down to you? And you're the last one so far. If you don't have kids of your own, or you do have kids and it's passed on to them, whatever you don't learn, like, that's a lot of stuff. You just gotta be patient with yourself. Write it down. That could be something you did in your past. Organize. Make lists. Write it down. What your plans are for the future. Okay? Whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. Okay, a couple more cards. Actually, I want to go for the book. Here. I put fabric on it because it was ripping, so that it lasts longer. Gore. Okay, well, we were just talking about family bloodlines. Blood that is shed, thick clotted blood. If you're, what is it, anemic? Be careful with that, okay? take a look at that. That's when your blood doesn't clot. So if you get a cut or a nick or something like that, just be cautious what you're doing. Or maybe your kids do. Check on that as well. I'm sure you could do tests at the hospital. A wedge-shaped piece of land or cloth. So that'd be triangular. Triangular, like triangular. Flag is a wedge-shaped piece of cloth. Something to do with the flag. A gusset. Goring or gourd. To cut in a triangular form. To pierce with a pointed interestment. Maybe you're, maybe you have a speech thing or you're dyslexic. Normally I do not have a problem reading or stumbling. Or an animal's horns. Cornucopia. Horn-shaped. Maybe you're the unicorn of your family. Congratulations. One more. A while. For some time. So this has been passed down for a long time. Maybe it's come down to you. It's come down to the wire, child. There's an alliance. Remember, some snakes have learned their lessons too. And now they know that karma is just as detrimental to their own well-being as to others. So if they've proven to you something and they swear themselves on it, you can be open-minded about it, but still protect your energy, okay? People do change, but they have to want to. And you want to see proof of that. And it's okay to ask. Be like, listen, you did this, this, and this in the previous past. How am I supposed to fucking trust you now? What are you going to do to gain my trust? Okay? Hopefully that helps.